Let's set the zero stop on the new Revic Acura RS25i. So a zero stop essentially helps you keep track of your revolutions on your rifle scope so that you know where zero is all the time. And you do that by just dialing down, in this case, clockwise, until you feel it hit the stop. So on this scope, my stop is at 22 minutes. And I prefer the stop to be at 0, or maybe on this one we'll set up at 24. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to dial to the setting that I want the stop to land at, so in this case 24 minutes. And if you remember from our last video, the whole elevation turret assembly comes off without a tool. So I'm going to take that whole assembly off. I'm going to use the little wrench that's supplied in your box, and there's 2 set screws here that I need to adjust. So I'm just going to break those loose. 1, 2. Now that whole ring turns and slides up and down. So you can actually take it off. I want it down and then turn it clockwise until you can hear those pins connect. And those pins are what create the stop. Now this doesn't affect your zero. Your zero can't slip. Don't be tempted to over tighten this too much. So just a little snug with this small end of the wrench. Tighten those 2 screws up. Now put that whole elevation turret assembly back on. Remember, not at 0, we're going to put it on at 24. Line everything up. Tighten the screw, and now when you turn back to 0, your 0 will still be on. And when you drive down, you can feel your stop there. So if you ever need to adjust to the stop, you can always go to 0, pull up 4 clicks. Now I know I'm right on. And that gives you just a little wiggle room in the field if you ever need to slip your 0 and reset it. So in the next video, I'm actually going to show you how to tear apart this whole turret assembly and change the ballistic data rate.